I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of life suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my monitor fell. Cloaking the vice from the walls, it look like a beaver. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout of Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn to the furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for them. Cause you cheer the spice strips. MS with P98 size 11. I'm crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. The bench is perfectly with a sneak ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. One-on-one cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever. It's a village. Way I've been. So shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working. I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on the bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather gets colder. 7 consecutive strikes, that professional. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground. Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling.
All right, ready to go here. So up now for Chicago. Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Check swing, went around. Strike one.
0-1.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Nico Horner. Suarez in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Outside.
That's out.
Ball 1. A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And now Seiya Suzuki. There's a strike.
Runner.
There goes Tucker.
Foul ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's up there.
Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Boom. Over to first, and that will end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now here is Edmundo Sosa. Now a step off the rubber to reset. Just missed. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Trey Turner now.
Batting second, the shortstop, Turner.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
One down, base is empty. Ripped on the ground, a second. Turner is out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike two.
Two pretty nasty
No ball,
sliders
2 strikes.
to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Justin Turner
Leading off
now.
for the Cubs, the first baseman, number 3, Justin Turner.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. John Birdie at the plate. There's a strike. Second inning here. No score.
Inside, ball 1.
Kepler hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2's the count.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Last year, the Phillies had the second best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time. Max Kepler at the
Batting
plate.
sixth, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Foul ball. Line drive, short hop to third. Birdie fires over to first. That is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Suarez back to work. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. In half up to hit. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. And that chance handled. And he can't come up with it.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
Waste no time there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners on the move. Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Reached on an infield. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki. He's 0 for 1. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Check swing, and that's a ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting 8.
JT Real Muto steps in.
Real Muto.
Clips the corner. 0-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now, Johan Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one down the line. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Back here in Philadelphia. Start of the 4th. And the batter will be Justin Turner. And a foul ball. Turner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 40 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fouled off left side. Rojas makes a move towards the gap. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Chicago, John Birdie. Fly to left his first time. That misses.
1-0.
And that is ball one. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
1-1.
Rojas. And there are 2 outs. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And it falls. And that extends the inning. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Hung up in a rundown now.
0-1's the count.
And they tag him out. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Late with the swing there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And he deals. Late on that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Trey Turner at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Turner.
Just missed.
Inside.
Check
That's
swing,
Ball
no
2.
appeal. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Toss to Turner. Harper retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. Turner, jump throw, nicely done for the out. And now Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. That one fouled off. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Catcher has it, fires to first.
Got him.
In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Fielder, number 4.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's
Ball.
too low. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy
1
on
ball,
that
2
fastball.
strikes.
Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Lays down a bunt to the right
That's a foul
side.
ball.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank
League-up
Park.
for the
Now
Phillies.
it's the
The
DH.
designated hitter,
Weston Wilson.
Wilson.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. But
No
it's also
ball,
been
2
a
strikes.
disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The next
Ball
pitch
1.
misses. And the count 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Check
2-2
swing,
the count.
no appeal. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right back to him on the mound. To first.
He's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
And here comes
third
Alec
baseman,
Ball.
Alec
Grounded out his first time.
Ball.
Check swing, went around, and that is strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
Swings over the top of that one.
He has a tendency to chase
0-2
out of the
the count.
zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
1 ball.
Now a check
2 strikes.
swing, but he held up. The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. Next
2 balls,
offering down
2
in the
strikes.
dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. The other way, and he takes it himself for the out. Now batting Max Kepler.
Now
0 for 1,
batting
he grounded
left
out in
fielder,
his first
Max.
at-bat.
Kepler.
Ground ball right side, Horner. Boots it.
No, he's safe.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swinging a foul out of play. Kepler off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chopped out in front of the plate. The throw to
He's
first,
out.
and Castellanos is out. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Nico
Nope,
Horner.
outside.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Up the middle, Turner. On to
Got
first.
it.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Tucker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
0-1.
there. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. And here is Seiya Suzuki. And that one handled. Whips it to first. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
On the ground to the left. And that goes foul. Just missed. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that.
Runner on the move. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. First and second. 2 outs.
Now
and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2.
Jordan Romano.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Romano checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Julian Merriweather.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And there's one away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one wrapped foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one.
Right there.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And there's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
the count.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Marsh running hard. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ian Happ digs in now. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Romano, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner just missed. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. That one's in there, and it's 3-1. Fly ball center field. Swanson sizes this one up, and out number one on the grab.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part.
So a lefty out of the pen, number 43.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same.
That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Weston Wilson. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And there's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that skips into there.
2 strikes.
And he boots it. Gets off a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Tanner Banks.
The wind of the pitch. And it drops in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Liner, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Tagging the bottom. Horner picked off. Here's Kyle Tucker. Boom. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Marsh makes his way towards it, makes the catch, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down to here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Clips the corner, and the count even at 1. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Up the middle. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. I love the approach to handling that cut on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body. And
oh, look at this. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here comes Real Muto.
Real Muto.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
So the tying run at second.
So that's off the plate. Ball
That
2.
two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious.
That's strike 3. And all set to start the 9th, and this one. And now first baseman Justin Turner.
Number 50. Orion Kerkering.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. And up. Next for Chicago.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Stop. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Marsh pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is back here, Citizens Bank Park. And Porter Hodge comes out trying to close it out.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comebacker to the mound. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. This is Bryson's stop.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Really squared up.
Turner runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That one almost got him.
Strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. The Phils down to their final strike.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him! And that's the ball game. And a 1